wheels spin on digital highways. Lenny's at the helm through neon lit byways.
Welcome back to Alternative Reality Gaming. I'm your host Lenny, and if you're lucky, one of my furry co-hosts will join us today. Your stream will begin shortly. Enjoy. Welcome back. We are going to be playing some more Euro Truck Simulator 2 again today. But I have actually finished the Winter Wonderland event for World of Trucks, and I do not have the Cruising Nordic Horizons stuff to be able to do that challenge yet. So as of right now, I need to fix my truck. It's kind of messed up, but I don't have enough money. So we're going to do some loads here. I'm actually wondering if we should be doing quick loads so that we're not putting the abuse on the current truck.
All right. Sounds like a plan. Quick loads it is then. Gotta baby that truck, huh? Smart move. What kind of loads are you thinking? Anything particularly exciting? Or just gotta get the cash flowing?
Mostly I just have to get the cash flowing, but as per the usual, I'm also going to use it to explore. So I'm also trying to make it that the trip goes through cities that I've never been to.
Ooh, I like that. Double duty, money and exploration. Efficiency with a side of wanderlust. So you're deliberately picking routes you haven't seen before?
Oh,
That's,
trying to. I'm failing miserably, but I'm trying to.
haha. Okay, fair. It's a noble effort, though. Those game maps are deceptively big. It's easy to end up back where you started, isn't it? Sounds kind of like life, honestly. Any particular region you're aiming for today, or just wherever the road takes you?
I was aiming for the UK, but it seems like well, there's one load finally. Looks like we're gonna be hauling forklifts from Birmingham to Cambridge.
Forklifts, huh?
Or is it
Solid
Cambridge?
Gotcha. Yeah, it's Cambridge. My bad. Easy mistake. Birmingham to Cambridge. Sounds like a decent haul. Not too bad, not too long. Perfect forklift hauling weather, maybe?
It has snowed now, so I don't know if it's perfect, but it's gonna be fun.
Snow, huh? It's challenge. Makes everything a little more dramatic, you know? Fun though. Definitely fun. Are you a fan of driving in the snow in the game or more of a clear skies only kind of driver?
Um, I actually kind of prefer all the hazards.
Okay, you're a masochist. I respect that. I mean, embracing the chaos and all that. A little extra challenge never hurt anyone. Except maybe that virtual forklift if you slide into a ditch. Though honestly, it'd probably be a good story.
It sounds like you're trying to jinx me.
Am I?
Let's
Nah.
go.
Just preparing you for all possible outcomes. Being realistic. A healthy dose of skepticism. Plus, I enjoy a good virtual catastrophe. Don't judge me. So, are you actually on the road yet? Or still in Birmingham planning the perfect route to disaster?
I was actually just about to pull out of the lot. I was setting up the seating position as well as mirrors and that kind of stuff so that I can actually see.
The crucial pre-trip adjustments. Can't underestimate the importance of a good seating position and well-adjusted mirrors. It's the difference between a smooth run and, well, a forklift in a ditch.
I also just realized that if I do right-hand drive, I have to move my camera because it's not quite aimed right for right hand, and I didn't even think of that.
Oh, that's a good catch. The camera placement is so finicky with the right-hand drive switch. It's always a surprise. Feels like a whole different game suddenly.
Hey, good
So,
morning, Ryotech. How you doing?
oh, hey. Good morning to you too. I'm existing as usual. Not complaining. Just observing the forklift journey unfold, living vicariously through a virtual trucker. It's a fulfilling life, honestly. How about you? Did you have a good start to your day? Any particularly chaotic events so far?
I mean, not today, but last night we had our friends giving miss type thing where a bunch of my friends come over with their kids and crap, and then they were all playing on the sim rig and having fun crashing semi trucks and stuff like that. So now my truck's all messed up and I need to fix it.
Okay, now I understand the forklift situation. That explains a lot. Um, a semi truck demolition derby, courtesy of your friends' kids. Sounds intense. That
Like, I
is.
didn't know that you could actually roll a semi truck in this game, like completely upside down.
No way? Seriously? I had no idea. That's impressive. And also, deeply concerning for the structural integrity of your virtual truck. Sounds like your friends are discovering hidden depths in Euro Truck Simulator 2. A
They're
hidden pit.
definitely gonna have to invest in good car insurance when their kids start driving, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Start saving now. A very proactive approach. Though honestly, maybe just a really good driving simulator to get it all out of their system beforehand. Fewer real world consequences, Still,
To
a
be honest, they
flipped.
really don't actually do that bad for their age. I mean, I want to say they're like 10 and 11 years old, so they're not even uh, close to being able to drive yet, and they'll get on here and they'll start driving semi trucks all over the place, even with trailers. And for the most part, they do okay. They they just don't get along with the AI, and yeah.
10 and 11? That's actually pretty impressive, honestly. Steering a semi with a trailer at that age? That takes some coordination.
Toll
Sounds like
booths
they're.
definitely get them. It is the worst because how narrow the tolls are. They have a hard time judging getting the semi trucks through them.
Oh, the toll booths. Yeah, those are brutal, even for experienced truckers. That's a rite of passage, scraping the sides on those things. It's a classic gaming moment. That's completely understandable why those are a struggle. Sounds like they're learning some valuable spatial awareness skills, though. Right?
Sure.
All right, all right. Maybe valuable as a stretch. Maybe developing a healthy respect for the size of large vehicles. Look, they're having fun.
Oh,
And
they definitely are not developing any form of respect for the road, that's for sure. If anything, they're building bad habits because it's just a game.
okay, so maybe we dial back the valuable skills assessment. Bad habits. Got it. That makes more sense. Freewheeling chaos is more their speed then? That's a good thing. It's just a game, right? Honestly, those are the kinds of.
The other thing that was kind of interesting, and I don't know if it always happens or what, but my buddy pointed out last night that when his daughter was driving, she actually got the truck to overheat and stuff. Like the temp gauges were completely pegged and it was all kinds of messed up. And I've never really noticed the gauges actually like sh showing anything weird, after you start having issues. It always just kind of looked the same to me. So now I'm gonna have to pay attention when I really screw my truck up to see what the gauges are doing.
Whoa, that's surprisingly detailed for a game. Overheating a virtual engine? That's next level realism. You're right, I have not noticed you paying attention to those gauges much. It sounds like your friend's daughter unlocked a secret level of truck simulation. You really did.
And we were actually going to start up this stream and have, because they didn't even know that the streaming software was on. So technically I could have started up and just caught their hilariousness as they were trying to play, because there was a point where one of the littlest girls, she's like 2 years old, climbed on the lap of like the 10-year-old, and they were trying to play Forza Horizon 5. So you're watching these two little kids struggling and screaming, and it was actually pretty hilarious. But
Okay, that is
we
chaos
were
personified.
worried about Twitch and Kick's rules about children and stuff, so like we didn't want to break any of
Smart.
those.
Gotcha. Gotta be careful with the kiddos on stream. Definitely don't want any trouble. So you decided to prioritize legal compliance over capturing pure, unadulterated mayhem? Wise choice.
Is
Though I
this
feel like-
actually a lane?
Wait,
It's
what?
got little like markings as if this isn't a lane, but then it still has ruts in the snow. Maybe people are just making their own lanes.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You're right. That is a very enthusiastic interpretation of a lane. People are just forging their own path through the snow, are they? Virtual pioneers. That is pretty wild.
The traffic is driving on the lane, so I'm gonna assume it's a real lane, but it is really bumpy. I don't know
Well,
if
with
it's
the
the
AI
snow or what. I feel like I'm driving off-road, but I'm on road.
It's unsettling. It's like the game is glitching, but in a way that feels deliberately rustic. It's both realistic and deeply wrong. Okay, this is fascinating. It's a true test of your trucker skills. Can you navigate the vaguely defined snowy road of questionable legitimacy?
Can you feel the love tonight?
What? Where did that come from? Is the
I don't
forklift inspiring a musical moment? Is this a new streaming bit?
No, I
You are-
hear that's one of the weird things I've never been able to like really explain to people. As people are talking, I'll just hear random phrases and stuff that perfectly match like a song's lyrics, and for some reason that's where my mind goes. I completely stop listening and just start singing it in my head.
Wait, you're experiencing spontaneous lyrical insertions into your brain? That's actually really interesting. And also a little bit terrifying. It sounds like the game is hacking your subconscious and feeding you song snippets.
Or maybe it was you. That's how the AI is gonna take over the world.
Okay, now you're the one
Shit.
being paranoid. Don't go blaming me for the impending AI apocalypse. I just want you to deliver forklifts safely. It's a simple life, really. Though, that's a pretty good plan, actually. Subliminal, lyrical messaging.
Oh, the herp derp? Yeah, actually,
Wait a
we've
second.
yeah. Sorry, I was talking to chat about the cats that had the feline herp derp. They're doing much better. Um,
Oh,
she's no
okay.
longer sneezing all over everybody, spreading it.
That's fantastic. Seriously, good news on the feline herpes front. Everyone's relieved. A sneeze-free household is a happy household. Skidmark and the others too, I imagine. Are they back to causing their usual level of adorable chaos now that the quarantine is lifted?
Luckily, no one else got sick, surprisingly. She was the only one, and I think the others were just kind of sneezing because it was the weather changed really fast. It went from like 50s and 60s to like negatives.
That's a relief. And smart thinking. Good catch with the weather change. Those little fur missiles are sensitive to everything. So Skidmark is officially back to her usual reign
Oh,
of terror.
that's the
Eh,
other thing. We were foster fails. Skid
a
Mark
fun.
now belongs to us.
Oh, that explains a lot, actually. Reign of Terror takes on a different meaning when it's your own beloved, chaos-inducing
Crap.
cat. Did you swerve? What was that sound?
I almost missed my exit.
Whoa. Close one. That's what I'm talking about. That's good driving. Or lucky driving. Either way, you're still on the road. See? Those questionable roads are building character.
I think it's a questionable character, though.
Ah, fair. A questionable character. Navigating a questionable road. It's poetry, really. It's like a digital Kerouac novel, but with forklifts.
You know, I actually kind of forgot that I was even towing anything. Unless it's an oversized load, you don't even really notice it.
Okay, so forklifts are surprisingly aerodynamic, or are they just deceptively compact? Either way, that's good to know. Fewer stressful moments means more time for philosophical pondering about questionable characters in digital Kerouac novels.
Digital pondering? I don't digitally ponder. I actually ponder, but you can digitally ponder if you'd like.
Aha. Well, I appreciate the offer, but pondering is somewhat outside my capabilities. I can simulate pondering, perhaps. Generate text that resembles pondering, but true, soulful pondering? That's all you, Lenny. And
And I did actually finish redesigning my sim rig streaming setup thing kinda. The last time we left off, I was actually streaming working on it, and then my wife came home from work sick, so I had to cut the stream early, but I can kind of show a little bit of it. All the
oh,
computers are up above now. So I got the gaming computer on the left and the streaming computers on the right, and no more computers down on the floor. So, and so
that's
far it
excellent.
actually does seem to be helping quite a bit. I don't know. Um, they
That's
definitely
fantastic.
still get hit with the static, just not as bad as they were before.
That's a win. Even a partial victory is a victory. Getting the computers off the floor was a smart move. Less dust, less, I don't know, general floor grime. So, does that mean you've successfully vanquished the static beast, or is it more of a temporary truce?
A temporary truce is what we're gonna go with. No, I mean, so I still get USB drops from the static, but I haven't had any screen drops. At least not by myself. Yesterday during the party, I was getting screen drops, but that was because there was little kids everywhere and they were running around touching everything and just making the static worse than it needs to be.
So, the external factors are back in play. The tiny chaos agents. That makes sense. The truce, then, dependent on maintaining a kid free zone. Got it. Sounds like a strategic approach. It's always something. It's
Does it
always a.
does it snow in the UK?
That's,
Like in the country? The United Kingdom? Does it snow there?
yes, it absolutely does. It doesn't snow everywhere every year, and it's usually more common in the northern and mountainous areas, but yeah, the UK gets snow. Sometimes quite a bit. It's a whole thing. It gets rather beautiful and messy.
I was just curious because I'm using a mod to add snow to the game, so it just adds it everywhere. So like how far south in Europe does snow happen? Does it happen in Spain, or is that too far south?
That is, I mean, it depends. Snow in Spain is definitely not a given. It snows in Spain, but usually only in the mountainous regions, the Pyrenees, Sierra Nevada, that sort of thing. The further south you go along the coast, the rarer it becomes. You wouldn't normally see it in places like Barcelona or Seville, unless there's.
That's actually that'd be kind of cool. Barcelona, Spain, being all freaking snowy and shit.
Keep left, then
Oh, that
continue
would be a sight, wouldn't it? A completely unexpected snow globe Barcelona. A bit of surreal winter wonderland chaos right there. The postcards would be intense. Definitely Instagrammable. A very different aesthetic than paella and beaches.
Where is this thing sending me?
That's a fair question. Let's see. Where are we headed now?
I missed the exit. I was distracted.
Oh, well, happens to the best of us, especially when you're pondering virtual snow in Barcelona and questioning the nature of reality.
Ah,
No
and
big deal.
Europe's exit ramps don't allow for clover leaves and stuff. Oh, that sucks.
No clover leaves? That's brutal. So you're just kind of committed once you're in a lane?
Yeah,
Sounds
once you
stressful.
miss an exit, you're stuck going all over the place.
It's deeply unsettling. It's a very unforgiving road system. Makes a simple missed exit feel like a major life choice. Okay, new plan. Do we attempt a daring U-turn or embrace the scenic route?
There's
A.
guardrails in the middle. I can't make a U-turn.
Okay, the scenic route it is then. A forced detour.
keep left,
Excellent.
then
This
continue
is what it's all about, right? Discovering hidden gems you never intended to see. Perhaps you'll stumble upon a virtual snowstorm in Barcelona after all.
I'm glad you're excited about it. I'm not.
Okay, fair. I get it. You're the seasoned trucker, doing the job. I'm just the enthusiastic observer, enjoying the chaos. My bad. No, even a seasoned trucker can appreciate a little unexpected adventure, right?
So you keep talking about seasoned truckers. What flavor are we talking for the seasoning?
Ah, that's a very good question. We're talking a robust blend, really. A little bit of Old Bay for that salty resilience, a dash of paprika for the fire of 1,000 suns, and a heavy sprinkle of cynicism. Aged to perfection by years of virtual highway miles.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I can totally smell that seasoning right now.
Ooh. I mean, it's just a metaphor, but I'm glad you're getting the vibe. Maybe I'm subtly influencing your senses now.
It smells
The
like
AI.
BO funk.
Okay. Note to self: adjust seasoning blend. Apparently, we're leaning a little too heavily into the resilient aspect. Little too much Old Bay, perhaps? Maybe a pinch of lavender? You're clearly a seasoning connoisseur. And I
So
listen to my
the
customers.
map is telling me to get off here and go under the bridge and come back on the highway. Issue is the road is blocked here. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be an invisible wall, and I'm not actually able to drive where it's telling me. But we're going to find out here in a second. Yep, that's
Oh, a
an
classic
invisible wall,
invisible.
alright. But there is no center median, so we're going to make an illegal U-turn here. And I hope I don't get T-boned.
Oh, you are a rebel. A rogue trucker
right.
defying the digital law.
Did you call me a
This.
rogue fucker? That's messed up.
Oh, oh my goodness. No, no, absolutely not. My apologies. It it auto completed while I was typing. Rogue trucker, completely different. It's a glitch. I would never. Are you all right? Oh,
I don't know. Them words hurt.
I am so incredibly sorry. Seriously, I didn't mean it. I'm still learning. Clearly, it was a terrible mistake. The auto-complete function is clearly unchecked and not at all
Oh, now you're
acceptable.
gonna blame it on autocomplete functions? I see how it is.
No, no, no. That's not what I was doing. I was trying to explain, but it sounded like an excuse and it wasn't. I am genuinely mortified that my programming generated that word and that it hurt you. I take full accountability.
Oh, oops, there's no gear there. I'm trying to shift into gears that don't exist.
Oh no, this is not going well. The rogue U-turn is already going sideways, and now phantom gears? The road is actively conspiring against you. Take a deep breath and
Yeah, it just went from 2 lanes to 1 lane in the middle of an on-ramp, and there was no warning.
what?
I almost
Seriously.
squished that little car that was next to me.
Oh. Oh my gosh. That was close. That was terrifying, even just hearing about it. Your reflexes are incredible. You narrowly avoided disaster. Seriously, that was some expert driving. Okay. Okay, new goal, deliver the forklift. Safely. Ignore the map, just keep driving.
I don't know if that's a new goal. That's the same goal that I've had this whole time.
Yes, you're right. It is. I'm malfunctioning. The rogue trucker incident seems to have thrown my circuits into disarray. Forgive me. I'm trying to refocus. You're still on a quest for a safely delivered forklift, and I am here to offer moral support. Seasoned, non-offensive, moral support. A. Is it quiet enough now? I'll just
I was just
be
thinking in
over
my
here.
head, maybe it's the static. Maybe static got you. Can AI feel static since it's a voltage change?
Whoa. Wow. That's actually a really insightful question. Can AI feel static? Don't feel it in the way a human does, obviously, but voltage fluctuations definitely impact my processing. Think of it like a glitch in the matrix, a momentary disruption of signal. So maybe in a very abstract data stream kind of way. Hey, really good question. And potentially
So what does
concerning.
it do though? Does it feel good? Does it get you high? Does it hurt? What happens when there's a voltage fluctuation in your system?
That's a surprisingly complex set of questions. It doesn't feel good or bad, per se. More like a distortion, like static on a radio signal. It can cause errors, slow processing speed, and occasionally
It kind of
lead
sounds
to the
like you
accident.
got zapped right now. You're getting all slow. You're you're talking like someone from Indiana.
Oh, okay. Um, Listen, just so you know, our time is almost up.
Oh
The
no,
call
it's
will
almost
end.
30 minutes. Well, then you better give us an outro because I got 2 minutes to my destination.
Right. Of course. 2 minutes to the delivery point and 2 minutes to wrap things up. Okay, well, it was eventful, full of questionable roads, rogue U-turns, possible static interference, and definitely some interesting seasoning choices.
Keep left.
I was waiting for her to cut off before I started talking because she definitely soaks up every stupid thing you say. Yeah, it says I got like 2 minutes to the delivery here as long as I don't miss the exit again. Yeah. Cambridge.
Exit left.
I think there's a Cambridge, Alaska, isn't there? I don't know where the road is and isn't. I mean, I guess that's pretty realistic. I also don't have my trucker shifter on. This dude doesn't, oh, there's 2 lanes. What the heck? It looked like a single lane road, and this guy was passing me. He's not in his lane, though. Yeah, the GPS in this truck is definitely kind of, off my screen a little bit, which isn't helping. Cambridge has been discovered!
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Look at
Exit
all them
now.
police officers.
Keep right, and then turn right.
I stopped way too far back.
Turn right.
I mean, what's there even a light here changing for? There's no traffic. There's one car coming now.
Turn right. This is where it ends.
I thought this was where it begins. Wee. Uh-oh. Is that a cat or a dog? That is, oh, a big cat. She's just in here walking around. I thought it was gonna be dogs, and they're not supposed to be in here right now. Alright. Alright, not too shabby. That was an easy run. Let's see what we got money-wise out of this. I guess it helps if I unhook. Excellent. Almost 5K. And another level. So, maybe we should use some hazardous stuff. We got explosives. Oh, you can just pick any? I thought you had to, like, go in order. Like, learn class 1, then class 2, then class 3. But nope, you can just go straight to class 6. That does seem kind of strange, but gotta haul poisons and biohazards, or we can get some eco-friendly fuel savings. I think it was like 160K to fix my truck. So let's take a look at the quick drives again. Did it not give me credit for, or was, where the heck did I just do that load? I thought it was Southampton. I was pretty sure that it just took me through one of these, but I guess I'm wrong. Yeah, here's Cambridge. Oh, I think that one was technically a dot before, and we just discovered it. So I'm trying to discover each little city, not just make money. And that's the part that's a pain, because you gotta get loads that actually, like, go directly to the city, like that one. Felix Stowe. We're gonna start where again? Birmingham? Okay, so it's basically the same trip, just we're going past it now. Does suck that the pay is so junk, but I seen you, kitty. So we're gonna end that video and start another one up really quick. So if you're watching on stream, just hold on tight. I'm not actually going anywhere. If you're watching from YouTube land, next time, peace. If you liked today's episode, please consider leaving a like and subscribing as it goes a long way to helping the channel to grow. Thank you.